So it might seem from the last video I am anti-Marilyn and pro-Mitch. I don't know how you could conclude that, but apparently people just have trouble listening to the video I'm actually putting out. So I think Marilyn's two attempts to discredit Mitch, frankly, were not too strong. I do think, though, that him being a multimillionaire, yeah, that kind of negates a lot of his crying that he's being abused and being manipulated and being misunderstood. It's like, okay, yes, he has financial issues, but again, he did earn quite a lot in his lifetime, so gotta be mindful that he comes from an elite position. But okay, but there was a third piece of evidence which I think is very devastating and I think undermines Mitch's narrative that he's just trying to be the fair person here and the rest of us are toxic grifters. Even if we don't mean to be, we're playing into the awful narrative that Mike Rinder and the AF are caught in these scandals, which they are, but apparently we're all wrong. So what is the devastating piece of information? Okay, so in their back and forth, Mitch is saying that he actually likes Marilyn, and if his advice is being misunderstood, he apologizes, but he just wants truth out there, but he doesn't trust Serge, he doesn't trust Nora, or Laura, and I would assume myself too, if you knew who I was, that we're looking for blood, we're not looking for truth. But you, Marilyn, I trust you, I think you're a good person, I think you're trying, but the dark sway of Aaron, I guess he has weapons of mass seduction, and he's seducing you to the dark side. Okay? Now, you can disagree with that stance, but it's like, alright, I guess, alright. Seems a little performative in these texts, but, you know, I guess Mitch is in Hollywood all the time, so it is what it is. But then there was a bit of a problem where Marilyn shared a message where Mitch says, "Oh, no, Marilyn, I do think you're toxic." And you're like, wait, what? I thought she was not being toxic. It's like, oh, no. His real opinion is, yeah, I don't like her either. She's also being toxic. But face to face, he was saying, oh, no, you're the exception. You're unique. You're a very beautiful snowflake. No, you're not like the rest of them. I like you, Marilyn. I just think I'm being misunderstood here. So, yeah, so basically he was lying to her consistently, but in reality, he also thinks she's a grifter, too. Now, I'm not saying Marilyn is correct. I think her video, frankly, and I only went through parts of it, I will listen to all of it, it was frankly an incoherent, rambling mess. And the most I could figure out here was, you don't like him because he's pro-Mike Rinder. Okay, I could agree with that, because Mike Rinder is, frankly, a Nazi clown. Defending him seems stupid. But then we got into her more elaborate reasons, and it just came back to, Mitch doesn't agree with you, and Mitch doesn't like your friends. And you don't like his friends. Well, we're just going in a big circle. You don't like his friends, and you don't like the way he's messaging you. Okay? But the way forward would be for him to agree with you. Right. Okay? So basically, you didn't like his echo chamber. I got it. Your solution is, my echo chamber's better. And there we are. That was her Marilyn solution. If only we just joined her echo chamber, everything would have been fine. But Mitch made the mistake of disagreeing. Well, I think Mitch made many mistakes here, but it can't be he disagrees with you. That cannot be the standard. It has to be more than that. But getting deeper into the video, I don't think she came up with that standard. It just kept like, Mitch is being deceptive. Which he was, but your solution is, well, we should agree to agree with me. Okay, I guess. But what if we have independent minds? Well, too bad. Alright, and there we are.